Sorry, Richard, here it is. When taking creatine, how do you suggest taking it? Right after a workout, take it in the morning or in the evening? Should I take it year round? I see videos of how much to take and that creatine works when people seem to disagree when to take it all at once or split the dose and blah, blah, blah. We've talked about creatine pretty extensively, and you're not a big fan of it, are you, John?
Personally, no. But that doesn't mean I don't think it works or it's not a good supplement. I just have no... I'm trying to get smaller, not bigger at this point in my life. And I don't really feel like holding more water than, I need to. So creatine is just not something I would use for me. But there's younger guys who want to get big, look nice and full, get a good pump while you work out, get some good nutrients for your brain. Creatine's a great supplement. And there's a lot of conjecture on how to take it, about a loading phase and a maintenance phase and blah, 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 blah. I just, 5 grams a day, that's it. Just take it after you train, and that's all you really need.
And so that whole loading phase is unnecessary, correct?
Totally.
Back in the day, Zach, when it first came out, I remember you would take it before you train with grape juice for some reason, right, John?
The idea was the glucose would spike your insulin and that you would get a more carrier activity to the muscle. Yeah. The thing is, the studies, if there are any, that these ideas are based on, the margin of, first of all, the study groups are never us. They're rarely ever do we fit the study groups. And if we do, the amount of difference between the control group and the active group, you're talking plus or minus 1%. Like, does the average gym guy really care about 1%? No, they don't. So it's, do I spend 35, 40, 50 bucks on this tub of shit and where I can buy 2 steaks? Instead, I would go for the ribeyes.
There are a lot of people in college that use it for maximum strength and stuff. But I used it early in my, like when it first came out. I used it with grape juice, not grape drink, not to be confused with grape drink.
Right. But that's very important to know why. Grape juice. Grapes are one of the few fruits that are pure glucose. The sugar is... Anytime you consume a carbohydrate, whether it's a sugar, a starch, or anything in between, the only form of that carb that your body can use is glucose. So all of that has to be broken down to get to glucose. If it's already glucose, honey is another one, immediately it right into your bloodstream. So that's the idea with creatine, is that you're utilizing the insulin spike from the glucose to carry the creatine to your muscle. That's the theory.